face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be.
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Let's go now. Bronco leading.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw now. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it again. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Let's get those streets. 70 Timberwolves.
Sticking with Henderson. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves it with 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up their opening drive. So very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. This is Irving on 2nd. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Mustang 19.
A 4-yard pickup.
Ready?
First down.
Pass play coming here. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Trap 60, trap 60.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Maliki Mataval, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. The give now to Henderson. Drops by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
It's Henderson on the give. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run with crossing that 1st down marker.
And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go. Go.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Miller to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
The 16-yard line.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here we go, here we go.
Miller setting the throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
See, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Anderson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the right side, Noel has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Bills. First down.
18 Rattler.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Flush down out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone on first. It is caught left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Okay, break.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Ready. Pass the 60.
Irving here from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's third down.
Let's go.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Throwing now on third and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it and throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Thought he had it touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Yeah, as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot.
Well, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. He's going to try to throw for it. Headed out right. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves them with 3rd down and 6 to go. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Panther 11, 65.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could.
He gets him holding out. They're able to drop it. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Come on. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the 6.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. There's a dive up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Get it.
Run here with Henderson. And He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
19 Lions.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Got his man. This is Noel. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here. The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, they need 7. Setting up to throw. Got a man, Matavao has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. This is Trujillo to try to point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Miller on play action. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. To throw is Miller. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. And that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Go.
Miller's going to throw here. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing is Miller. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
6 brings up second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Now here's Miller. Cut out left. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You know, they really love that Drake because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Ready?
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. And here is Schmidt to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Clean it over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Drop 60, drop 60. Go!
Working inside the red zone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Drop 19.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Caught inside the 10. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Bronc. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin them back. It's a terrible field position to run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Going to the ground again on first. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Now a give. It's Brown heading right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Got a man and Neighbors has it. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Running for it with Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills goes to the line now. 1st and 10.
Nothing. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Going from the gun here. Buying some time right. On the right side, Nolan has it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
2nd down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. Caught. This is Noel. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
Pass is 50. Pass is 50. 19. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. It's a quick getting on. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing again on 2nd. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Brown to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay,
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Maverick. Ready. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Free inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants so likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a...
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. after the missed extra point. He's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Pass play now. He rolls to his right. Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Down inside the 40 now with the 1st down following that last play. Trying to throw this from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Now what intended for Maliki Mataval, and it sets up 2nd down.
It's just 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
With the win! They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments in today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie. Quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.